Camping trips in winter can be excruciating when you think about it, but is it really that bad? Experienced campers never miss the opportunity of camping in winter because they've known the thrill and adventure of a winter camping trip. But here, experience is something significant. Keeping that in mind, today we'll be talking about the 15 amazing winter camping trips and tricks so that you can enjoy your winter camping trip to the fullest. So, without any further ado, let's get started. It doesn't matter if you're camping, hiking, or backpacking, the right campsite will always let you stay on the safe side. A campsite with rocks and trees can prevent the wind from directly hitting your tent, but be cautious if the tree is weak, dead, or has any dangerous branches above your tent to avoid accidental damages. As you'll be camping in cold and windy weather, your regular tent will be insufficient to prevent that chilling wind. In that case, a four-season tent or winter tent can be your last line of defense between you and the shivering weather. These multiple layered thick tents will be one of your best buys while on those trips. Another way of keeping the tent warm and comfy is using a tent heater. Different types of tent heaters such as propane, electric, or wood fuel heaters you can find out there. So, do yourself a favor and take a tent heater with you on your winter camping trip. The temperature rating of a sleeping bag isn't very accurate all the time. As the sleeping bags function with your body temperature, you should buy sleeping bags with 10 degrees of temperature rating. And don't forget to shake your sleeping bags properly, as it helps to make your sleeping bags fluffy and full of air, which will make the sleeping bag trap your body temperature appropriately, ensuring the maximum amount of insulation. Keeping yourself warm and dry is the key to enjoying a winter camping trip. It would be best to regulate your body temperature to prevent yourself from getting sweaty or too cold. The best and efficient way of doing that is to dress in multiple layers so that you can add or remove a layer without any hesitation. Wearing a balaclava will keep your head warm, and unlike beanies, balaclavas stick with your head correctly. As you need to keep yourself warm during the whole night, one of the worst ways of losing the warmth is to sleep on the cold ground. Camping cots and sleeping pads come in handy in this kind of situation. We highly recommend you to use a sleeping cot as they entirely keep you separated from the ground. Or, as an alternative way of using a camping cot, you should use at least 2 sleeping pads underneath your sleeping bag. A very easy way of staying warm in the cold weather is to boil water, put that in the bottle, and keep it between your legs inside the sleeping bag. With that, the temperature shouldn't be too high and unbearable. Keeping a handful of hot water is a good thing while winter camping. Yeah, we know that. But boiling water can be annoying in some situations. An alternative trick to that is to throw a few hand warmers inside the sleeping bag right before going to sleep. That'll work like magic. Staying powered up is essential in any situation. No exceptions here as well. Using alkaline or NiMH batteries will cause you trouble as they tend to die faster. At the same time, lithium batteries perform consistently better in cold weather while weighing less than alkaline or NiMH batteries. However, if your batteries die from cold, a pleasant warmth inside your sleeping bag can jumpstart them most of the time. Keeping a power station that uses a lithium battery is always beneficial in these conditions. You might think that the warmth in your breath will help you stay comfortable in your sleeping bag. But that's wrong. As your breath contains moisture and starts condensing inside your sleeping bag, it makes your sleeping bag damp and ruins its insulating effect. So, it's better not to tuck your head inside your sleeping bag. Experts say that cotton kills. But are we familiar with the reason? Cotton clothes aren't capable of wicking your body moisture. Thus, it becomes a medium for bacteria. So always leave your cotton clothes at home and use polyester, merino wool, and other moisture-wicking clothing instead. Chugging high calories will keep your body stay warm, keep your meals simple and easy to prepare. You can keep some high-calorie bars or snacks with you as they help you instantly energize yourself without any hassle. Most of our essentials are electronics, and cold weather can easily harm those devices. To prevent that, you can buy a sleeping bag that's a bit longer than your necessity to keep your belongings safe and sound. Can you think of any worse situation than spilling liquid on your dry winter camping gears? We don't think so. And as hydration is a necessity, always try to put liquids in a concealed container and keep your reusable straw near your water and any other liquids to prevent them from accidental spilling. Staying hydrated is very important during camping trips, but nature calls at midnight are a side effect. Most people hold their urine during cold weather, but it'll make you colder in the long run because your body needs to burn calories to keep that urine warm. So, stop holding yourself from urinating. And if you're a female camper, consider using a urinating funnel as they're convenient to use in these situations. Last but not least, remove those morning frosts on your tent to prevent water vapor from condensing on your tent's inner wall. Always keep a tent brush to sweep those crystals before they melt. If they melt and make your tent wet, use the sunlight to soak up the moisture. So, that was a video on the 15 amazing winter camping tips and tricks. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the like button and share this video with your friends if you find it helpful.